Let's now turn to small caps. Calix has completed the restructure of its Midstream lithium joint venture with PLS Group. So what does that pivot mean for Calix's strategy going forward? Calix Chief Executive Phil Hodgson joining us now. Phil, welcome back to Ausbiz. Good to have you on the show for this update. So is this move, you sort of essentially shifted to a licensing model for lithium?
Exactly right, Andrew. The demonstration project that we started with PLS nearly 3 years ago now was started in quite different market conditions, and we were joined with PLS in getting this demonstration plant together with some joint equity. And as the lithium market has changed structurally over these years, we've decided to restructure this business because Calix is essentially the technology company, and PLS has obviously got a pretty good balance sheet to do some heavy lifting on the equity side of things. And so this restructure represents some recycle of capital back into Calix, lets PLS concentrate on what they do well, which is run equipment. And then moving forward, both parties are going to benefit from upside associated with licensing the technology once proven to the spodumene derived lithium industry.
Phil, for those unfamiliar with your technology, can you describe what it is?
Yeah, sure. It's just a new type of kiln or furnace. But what's really interesting about it is we're sort of energy agnostic. We can heat stuff up any way you like with renewable electrons as well as traditional fossil fuels. And when you're a mining company, one of the most expensive things on a mine site is energy and people. And so if you can find a way to process at the mine site using various energy sources, then what you can do is to start to really reduce the costs, if you like, of processing at a mine site. With spodumene, the interesting thing there is 94% of spodumene is waste. And so when a mine digs that up and then ships that out, that waste is an awful lot of transportation costs that's not necessary. So if you can process at a mine site, which is what we're testing here with Pilbara with our demonstration project, to produce a concentrate at the mine site, then that really takes some costs and waste out of the supply chain. So the core technology there is the fact that it's energy agnostic, and it's being applied across multiple different industries as well as just the lithium space. So cement and lime and iron and steel. So yeah, it's a very versatile technology.
In fact, can you give us an update on other projects you have there, like green iron progress? You've got ARENA grant milestones there, eco clay production as well. You've partnered with Green360 Technologies.
Exactly, yeah. First of all, with respect to the technology application we're calling Zesty, zero emission steel technology. So if you recall, we had some backing from ARENA back in July last year, 44.9 million Aussie bucks, and then Rio, a joint development arrangement, tipping in 35 million in cash and in kind in November last year. I'm actually across in Perth at the moment. We're progressing the project here really nicely. We've passed our first ARENA milestone, and the aim is to build a 30,000 tonne per annum green iron demonstration facility in Kwinana in Western Australia. That'll be first of its kind globally. So that's really progressing very nicely. And then the other application you referred to just then was the clay. Calcined clay can replace some cement clinker in making concrete and make it a lower emissions product. And we have just signed a tolling agreement, as you mentioned, with Green360 Technologies. And we're going to be using our facility at Bacchus Marsh in Victoria that's already there to toll processed clay, and we could be generating up to several $million a year in tolling fees. And that comes on top of various other applications in clay that we've been looking at. We've been working with Boral through the Smartcrete Cooperative Research Centre and made some announcements there on the successful application of clays in extending their cements as well.